Hello, this is Heidi Ellsworth, and we are live on the IRE Coffee Conversations soundstage sponsored by SRS, and we are at one of our favorite times of the whole week, and that is meeting the students in the student competition from the Roofing Alliance. So yes, the Roofing Alliance student competition, we're bringing all the teams on here. We're going to get to meet them, and you're going to get to meet them. Now, they've competed this morning, and they don't know yet how everything is, but tonight at the awards day, we'll get them. So we're going to start right now with the Auburn team, and look at this team. It's just so exciting. Well, let's start with some introductions. Arjun, can you introduce yourself, tell us your major, and then we'll pass it around.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Arjun Vardan, and my major is building science at Auburn.
My name is Graham Rowe, and my major is also building science.
My name is John Adam Singleton, and I'm pursuing building science at Auburn as well.
Hello, my name is Abraham Roman, and I as well am also pursuing building science at Auburn University.
Hello, my name is Jack Furman, and I'm also doing the building science program at Auburn.
Okay, so you guys are all in the same classes. I'm taking it in building science.
Yes, ma'am.
Talk to me a little bit about what it takes to even get here. What did it, how did you decide, start with you, Arjun, how you decided to get on the competition, because this is your second year.
Yes,
I remember
ma'am.
you from
Yes,
last
ma'am.
year. And what all did you have to do in order to first to submit, to qualify, and to be standing here today?
So I'll just try to answer part of that question so that the rest of the team will have a little bit to answer. But it took a lot of team collaboration. That was the biggest thing, is staying in constant communication with each other and just stay on top of our deadlines. But I'll pass it off so that they can speak on what it took for them.
Yeah.
I can think of one day where we spent 10 hours
10
in the
hours?
classroom just working through everything, fixing everything, and it was a lot of fun though.
That's awesome.
I was quality, so my job was digging into the specs to make sure that I didn't miss anything, because that could cost us the team, the competition. So looking through those hundreds of pages of specs was grueling for sure.
Well, as the estimator, it's hard work. It's each and every one of us worked really hard, but they only gave us 4 pages for this estimate. So there's a lot of actually digging into real world scenarios and not just looking at these plans and just picking out everything. So it's a little different than having a brand new building, because there's hundreds and pages of details that you can look at, figure it out. But when it's a brand new or existing building, it's just a little bit more tricky to figure out everything, really. But it's fun. But it was fun. It was a fun.
Hard.
For sure.
It was definitely super fun. When Dr. Sands came to us, I really had no idea what I was in for, but, being the superintendent and having to build a schedule for the first time, getting into those specs is, like John Adams said, is definitely grueling, but it was definitely fun. Learned a whole lot about roofing for sure.
That is so great. So go ahead and keep the microphone. Sure. What was your favorite part of the student competition so far?
So at least being here, the expo. The expo has been awesome. Meeting all these great roofing contractors and just learning so much about them. Like I've never been in something like this before, so it's really fun.
That is so great. What was your favorite
answer.
part?
I got a great answer. The semi-truck racing simulator. It's so cool. I really need one of those.
I love it.
Definitely coming from just general contracting perspective to simply just roofing, we meet so many manufacturers and brands that we've never heard of, and it's so interesting to see the influence they have here in roofing contracting.
I think it was awesome just meeting a bunch of new people, especially not knowing that much about roofing coming into this, just learning all about roofing and just feeling like I'm going to have a more successful career because of this expo.
I love it.
It's kind of similar to what was just said, but since we're in construction management, we don't specialize in roofing much, so when we get to come here, we learn a lot about roofing. We get to meet a lot of people, and there's just talking to them, they have a wealth of knowledge that we're able to pick their brains for. So the amount that we're able to learn, that's my biggest takeaway that I've really appreciated.
I love it. And so Arjun, speaking for the team and for your generation, what is your advice to all the roofing industry, to all these people here, on how to hire each and every one of you? We want you all in roofing. What is some advice?
Well, so the biggest thing that we're looking for is we're looking for a company that's going to teach us and help us grow. We're always going to want to look for growth in ourselves so that we can also help the company. So I think the biggest thing we'd be looking for would be a company that we can really learn and grow in.
I love it. There you go. There is some secret sauce. Gentlemen, are you nervous? Very.
Yes.
Okay. Good luck tonight. We're going to be watching. We're going to be cheering you on, and from the whole industry, we're so proud of you, and thank you for caring enough to be a part of our roofing industry. So, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. War Eagle. Hey!
Yes. We'll be right back with the next student competition.